And yeah, there's. I think that about wraps up our news. The only thing is the Heisei Godzilla collection is now on the Criterion channel. So speculation, maybe get a
It's
Criterion Blu-ray
it's
set.
been about like a year and a half where they've been like there's been teases of like oh Heisei's next
But is
yeah
it?
like
Yeah.
are they gonna have you know not that I'm like super complaining about the Godzilla set, but you need the English dubs, and some of the coloring was weird on the last Criterion collection release from this.
And give us a normal size box this time. The book is
Yeah, but then it's gonna
cool.
look weird. We don't have two giant books,
Yeah.
but I'd rather have a box.
Yeah, and I only have one stand. I have that little custom stand, 3D printed.
Yeah,
I don't have somebody to 3D print me that stand anymore.
it's obviously it would be nice to have. I obviously and I also already own all of the Blu-rays, but
Yeah,
it's it's good that it's available on like all these movies are available on digital and they're relatively cheap. If you were a collector and I was collecting now, I would say don't buy the Blu-rays right now because it's
the
so like it's
the
three
extra
hundred
the
dollars for Biollante, ridiculous.
yeah the most I ever paid for a Godzilla Blu-ray was Destroy All Monsters when it was in that out of print phase because of whatever issues happened with the Blu-ray release. I paid $99 for that Blu-ray back in the day.
Yeah,
And I have both versions. I have the version that they wanted off the shelves, and then I have the re-release. And all it was because of special features or something. I forget what it was. It included commentary track. I forgot what the controversy with Destroy All Monster was, but there was a special feature on there that Toho did not like, and that Blu-ray pretty much became impossible to get. And I had to shell out $100 back in the day on eBay for it.
yeah. I think the most expensive one I have that I bought was Biollante, and I
That
think
one.
at the time it was somewhere between like $60 and $80.
Yeah, I don't know why that one got so expensive. And now I'm like, oh, I wish I bought more of those.
Yeah. Well, I remember when they were just at FYE bargain bin for like
Yeah.
$10.
Yeah. I mean, even the DVDs, when I had, I'd taken, myself, had taken the break for a little, just work and everything. So my collection did not exist. We had just our VHSs. So I started hunting down the DVDs. And then the Blu-ray started releasing. But the DVDs at the time, when I was hunting for those, I was like eBay, half.com, Amazon.com, uh, FYE, deep discount. I was checking like every secondary market there was at the time, constantly, every day to try to like nab them up. I know Terra Mecha Godzilla was a hard one to find back in the day. Son of Godzilla was really hard. Godzilla vs. Gigan was really hard to get on DVD. So when you get into these time periods where they're just out of print, you can't get them. It's just crazy. And now they're pretty much, honestly, they're like worth like $5 now because the
Except
DVDs.
for War of the Gargantuas.
Yeah, War of the Gargantuas. That's still. Oh, I don't know what Toho is waiting on. That would sell like so fast. I mean, that's
Yeah, it really would.
crime. It's a crime. I have the War of the Gargantuas Rodan combo box. I think that's all there is, right? I don't know.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
That's it. That's the only time they ever released. Same thing with Rodan.
Yeah.
The only disc release that there is for that that's official.
Yeah. True.
And it's just like, why are you guys sitting on that? Like, what's the hold up with it? And it's like, oh, we'll release it on 4K in Japan, and then we won't include any of the stuff that we have the rights to on it, so it's not import friendly.
No. No. I
Yeah,
just, yeah. I don't understand the reasoning behind it, but We
Yeah,
can only
it's-
hope. A lot of physical media that we gotta hope for.
Yeah, one of the great mysteries. There's no trying to guess what Toho's thinking. But